Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Planet Zoo. There goes my alarm clock. We don't need that today. Um, Today we will continue with our zoo in franchise mode. Let's quickly resume the zoo, and I think today we're gonna build a second habitat or a or we're gonna try to build something around this. But I think I want to go for my habitats first. I did some building between live streams. I created sort of a nice little landscape around the camel habitat. It isn't quite finished, but we're getting there. We connected some paths to the viewing windows. We need to fix this part, and hopefully the mechanic is in the way. Mechanic is being requested. Mechanic, are you too busy searching? You shouldn't, right? Where is the mechanic? Please. Ah, there he is. Just hurry up, will you? He's like, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, the camels are doing great. I also created this this little area here. I'm quite fond of it. Maybe I want to add a roof later. Not sure. We'll see. Same goes for this one. I might sort of copy the design or try to keep the design sort of relatively the same for each and every one of them to keep it nice and consistent. So yeah, we'll see. All right, we got some research done. Some bacteria. That's nice. The mouth disease. That's probably something camels could get, right? Let's get the vets on search for that. So yeah, we seem to have a VIP here. King Renly, hi. And Ayato, hello. Right, that's great. So that gives us some conservation points. But I have a nice squeaky little chair here. We need to start building a second habitat, and before we do that, we need to figure out what animal we want to have there. I'm thinking about Bengal tigers because there is a thing going on. The community challenge. You see where it is. Yeah, breed 75,000 Bengal tigers. Not sure what the rewards are, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can actually get the Bengal tigers going. Habitat 1 seems to be nice. So we got a 4-star inspector report. Why is education only 1 star? We got an education board here. We got an education board there. Well, all right. That's and the camel being starving. That's just the camel's fault. The camel should just go and eat. All right. Let's see if we can actually keep Bengal tigers 12 degrees to 40 degrees. So they can be kept in quite a wide range in terms of temperature. So, and the biome is grassland, temperate, and tropical. So yeah, they need 705 square meters. I think Bengal tigers. I think I like Bengal tigers. But where do we want to put those? We got this shape here. Maybe something like a fan shaped area here, and then with some windows on this side, and then we will build some rocks and stuff on this side here. Maybe with a, let's see, with a bridge. I don't know. I haven't planned anything for this zoo, so everything is just yeah. We just go, and we'll see where we end up. Do we have barriers already? Dogs, corrugated, the red brick. I think we want another mechanic. So yeah, we got 2 mechanics. It's working. This one is high workload. Keeper. How can you have a high workload? Only have the camels to take care about. Ah, let's train this staff member. That will do. But that's more the management. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the management stuff as well. Yeah, let me think about that tiger habitat. Money isn't an issue. We got plenty of money, so that's okay. I think we just got a yeah, we got a 4-star rating, so that's 2,000 points. Ah, that's just dollars. I thought like, well, what is this? But now I can see you get a gift of money type. 2 different exhibit species. We could also go for some exhibits rather than a habitat. The exhibit is the wait, what's this here? I think it's here. Small animal. I wonder if there will be more later down the line. Are these things, and you can put small animals in there. It would be nice if we can build something with that later down the line. And yeah, let's use this zoo as a sort of a practice zoo. Of course, we want to make it as beautiful as possible. That's what this is all about. But let's get the keeper down there so he can fill up the food. Yeah, what do we want to do here? I think I'm gonna go with a fan-shaped habitat here. Let's just do it. How strong does the fence need to be for the Bengal tigers? Grade 3, climb proof. It needs to be higher than 3 meters. So that's a big fence. Alright. Look, it should be well, this is climbable, so I think the tigers climb proof, right? Yeah, climb proof, so let's not do that. This is also climbable. This is not climbable, but this is resistance grade. Yeah, so we can only get away with red brick. So let's go to 20 meters. And then we sort of get this the other way around. Wonder? Because we want a a bend here. What about the glass barrier? This is grade 2, so that might not be. This might work, kinda. Do we want this path to be where they feud animals? Bring this closer. Okay, we can't. Ah, that's the maximum length. Oh, I see. See. Not too fond of this thing here. That's a nice little challenge. I kinda wish you could switch between day and night mode, because building during the night is kind of a pain. So I wish even, maybe only make it when you are paused, and sort of switch between day and night. Maybe do we need this path here? I kind of think we do. You know what? Let's make the barrier first, and then we'll worry about how we gonna connect it up later. Go with 10 meters. So, and then curve. Right. Oh. Get back to 10. Some mouse wheel. To go curved again. But this. It's kind of meh. Walking in, running in zoo. I think I'm gonna pause the game for a second here so that we can. What is going on? Why isn't that looking? Oh, we get a new world theme. Great. Pause the game. We have world. Add new fences, or is it just construction? Per world. Yeah, that's just. Oh, it seems to be just construction. I have an ID for this. Do we want the curve just to be curved? Well, I think we're gonna go. Alright, we need this to be at least 3 meters high. So let's go for 330. Have a glass window here. Yeah, I think this is nice. Now we need a staff entrance. I think we can make that right here or here. I think here. It's quite close to the keeper's hut, so yes. Let's get a path. Path. Oh. Alright. That is our tiger habitat. Maybe we go to the barrier. Select this. Okay, I want this to be. So we can sort of work a little slope in the habitat. I think grabbing this. We might even go for 5 meters for this. Wait, why? Makes sense. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. Now we need some Bengal tigers. How big is this thing? Terrain. Yeah, that's plenty. Gonna have some rocks and stuff, of course. So we probably want some sort of an entrance here. I think I want some raised terrain back here. I wonder if I, for instance, if I do it like this. If I pull the terrain out. Kind of a way that the terrain behind the fence doesn't get pulled up. Yeah, this is better already. Alright, but we don't need intensity 100. Probably don't. So we can go. Yeah, I think this is okay. We can go slightly higher. And we will cover sort of the that thing here. Which we cover that with. Right. And let's go down a little. What about water? Quite big. Don't really need water. Let's go down. Six. Go. Yeah, but it could work, I think. Yeah, we can lower the terrain back here. Let's just get some Bengal tigers and then let's see. Increase Spectre and Camel education rating to 15%. It's the education rating on 5%. Do I need to hang more signs? Put down more signs? We can do that. We can go for facilities, viewing devices. This is conservation, education. do any conservation. Camels, because they're not endangered. Let's put it on the side. Doesn't really do anything for the camels. Okay, great. Then we need another sign, another thingy for the camels. Let's put another one here. Love how you can just... Yeah. Where's that mechanic? Is he... It's a mechanic. Wait, does it need a... The road connected to it? A path? Just build a new one, shall we? I think it needed a path. I think that's why it didn't work. %5 education rating. Let's see, but if I go to camel here, Zoopedia, world records. Oh, this is cool. The largest alive one. The largest in your zoo, 172. Was alive longest ever. Got a pretty big one compared to the largest, 11 centimeters shorter. It's actually quite cool. So, fun facts. This is data. So we got all the research stuff done, I think. Right? Advanced research. Let's get... I think this is the education rating, so maybe we need to spend more time researching. Right, let's try to train... Yeah, we should train a researcher after. Alright, that's a little bit of management going on. A fun little game. Yes. Alright, let's see. How long do we have? We still have like 40 minutes left. It's gonna be a somewhat shorter stream, so we need to get cracking here. Exhibit trading. We need a male. We need one with how conservation credits do we have? We have about 700, so only take conservation listings. Let's go with a maximum of 400. It's only one. It costs 400. That's a male. Don't want to filter. Get a female. It's adopted. Crash the list. They're all like 600 and something. Maybe we can score some conservation credits by... Can we release one of these in the wild? Say cancel. Still a juvenile. You can probably can't release the juvenile in the wild. Gonna be... I don't know if there is sort of... if you need to worry about the family tree, sort of like that. Stat book. Because we can't release this one in the wild. We need to figure out when to get adult. He's 2.3 years old. Some stats. Oh, he's escaped once, yeah. Physical stats. But he's growing. Feel. Yeah, the stat book. So he's not nearly to adulthood. How long does it take for a camel to to be adult? Like 5.5 years? 5 years? 0.1 years, yeah. It's gonna take a while, so we can't really get conservation credits by releasing one of these into the wild. What happens if we release one of the arms into the wild? Really sure if I want to do that. Because we need the credits. We if we can get a tiger for 300, then we'll probably be fine, but 380 might be doable. But I'm not sure. 14 years. I'm not sure what the herd, what the the reproduction is easy. What is the what time? Up to 1 feet. Doesn't really say how old they can. Life expectancy, 15 years. Alright, so let's not get a super old grandpa. You need one that is fairly young. So about 4 or 5 years would be perfect. Then we still have the entire lifetime ready to go. But let me trade away. I don't think you can trade away. No, you can't trade away the babies. But that's unfortunate. So we have to wait a little while before we could. Yeah, the thing that we could do is we could adopt a tiger one, and then we're gonna release the baby camels into the wild, maybe something like that, and try to get enough credits for another tiger. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do. And then adopt this one. Ah, he's probably infertile. He's into the trade center. So let's see. I bought it for 25. That's trade it. Quick trade, 4,000. Let's try to trade it for. We traded it. We bought it for 50. Let's try to trade it for one. Let's say let's not make it too cheap. Let's trade it 275. Because we don't want it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pal. You're not fertile. So this is about 6 years left. Longevity, yeah, 25 years fertile. Fertility, we need this one, but he's quite old already. This is a whole game on its own, trying to sort of get the trying to get a nice you need a fat surgery. In quarantine, zoo has no security guard. Is that a problem? I thought that people wouldn't mind. People are nice. Right, so... But yeah, before I continue, I'm gonna grab a quick snack because I'm a little bit hungry. I need to eat, so grab myself something to eat and we'll be right back. I'm back. Grab some food. So we're gonna continue here. Let's just... I think we can let the game run for now, because that way the camels will grow up and then we can try to sell them. How's the research going on those camels? Advanced research. Is there any way to see the... Yeah, here you can see the education rating. Is there another way to see education rating for a species? Can we see it on here maybe? Speakers, blah blah blah. Probably check it here, education rating. You should be able to see the number value, right? So if I go to the camel, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say anywhere. I was expecting to see a bar here. Or does the education rating change Now it says 6%. Just 5%. Yeah, that has nothing to do with the research. I think it has to do with the people that watch the signs. So yeah, you can sort of spam the thing with the signs, or try to put them in a better location. Just right here. So maybe that will work. We'll see. Still need a tiger. Hey, we sold it? Oh, we sold it! We sold a bad tiger. Yeah! Great. Are you fertile? Gonna be sick all the time. That's not great. How about you? No, you're fine. Too good. So that's our female. Now we need a male. What about you? You're probably a good candidate. That. Can we refresh the list? They're too old. Is this the same one that we sold? I don't know. Yeah, let's get the female in. Habitat number 2. Probably should get another keeper. Soonish. I'm not sure if that means that they're infertile, but probably going to be a little bit harder to generate offspring with an impotent male. It's majestic. How cool is that? Alright, let's pause the game. Admire the tiger. Why can't I zoom out? Yeah, we have a lot to... Maybe we will make some tunnel or something like that. Maybe we will make a nice little cave here. So yeah, basically it's all bad. It's no hard shelter. So first things first, let's push this down. Get an ID for hard shelter. Down into this thing here. And I'm gonna make a cave for you. There's not enough short grass, too much long grass, no soil. So let's get the terrain right first. Get a bunch of short grass in. Most of the grass. There's too much grass now. This is better. Low capacity. Right, so they're all in the green now. Need a bunch of plants, not enough coverage. Wait a second. Can't go into there. Let's see, traversable area. That traversable area. That's not right. Let's change that. Terrain. Should be alright now, right? Need to hit play. Calculating. Yeah, there we go. Alright. From Asia, right? What type of rock can we do? We can go with temperate, grassland, and tropical. I think tropical is the nicest. I want to go play because I want to be able to see what I'm doing, kinda. Also need some place to put down the food. We need a researcher. Let's get that researching the tigers. What mean advanced research bonus? Figure out what that means. Advanced research. This will contribute to a zoo's education rating along with the total unlock level of the zoo PDM. So it does help. Right, gonna get another researcher later and then the advanced research. Alright, now we need to build this stuff. Habitat. Filter. Bengal tiger. I think I'm gonna just go with the water pipe again. I think we want it fairly covered somewhere. No? Maybe we will make some rocks around it. Do it large food tray? Probably. The heater, we don't really need the heater. Maybe we want a heater inside somewhere. Maybe we'll go with some climbable stuff as well. So let's make a nice little cave here. Go for the tropical ones. I assume this area is all reversible. For this guy. Let's see. For some reason this is not considered traversable. Thought they could climb. But we can make it. Right? Tiger can climb, right? 99% sure about it. Let's flip it because this side is... That this. Student. It's traversable still. Probably. The thing is, can it climb up there? That's a question entirely. Because if it can, are in big trouble. Assume so, but apparently not. Okay. Now let's check it. Alright, so this made the entire under section traversable. This one? This one? A second. It's to be traversable down here. What happened? Because of this thing? Higher? Understand what's going on here. It's perfectly traversable. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl. You might be a little bit unhappy, but I need to fix this thing here. Come on. Yes, now you can go under it, but still, it's only just. Let's try to push the terrain a little bit further. Let's also get short grass in there because I hate grass. Okay, that's okay with the tiger. Can't see with this filter on, but I can't see here either. Understand what's going on. I shouldn't block the scenery. It's okay if the scenery starts floating in the air. Wonder why it hasn't escaped yet. Alright, let's see it now. Alright, you can go down there. But it's not great. Let's try to do a little bit terrain manipulation. Push this down all the way and then we can add some rock to it later. I don't understand why it replaces it instantly with long grass. Why would you do that? That seems to be a bug, right? Manipulate the terrain and it says, oh no, I'm gonna put long grass on it. Alright, what about now? There we go. Right? Let's pause now. So we have some lights, alright, and now we want habitat, we want some bedding, habitat bedding. So they can lay down there, can relax. And we want some more rocks. I don't know. Alright. How about now? Can you... about the shelter? Yeah, enough shelter. Blah, yay. Welfare is going up. Current environmental health issues. Yeah, mainly it's plants. We'll try to add some more covering here, and then we'll try to add a habitat cover. Eh. And camera. That should probably do now. Alright, let's try to build this here, but and we probably want to install a heater here. So this can heat up if needed, maybe. But they have some cover. Ah, this looks really crappy right now. We have a lot of work to do in this thing in Habitat. Right, let's get going. You didn't miss too much. We're trying to build a tiger habitat. I worked a little bit off stream on the camel stuff, mainly the viewing areas. The habitat was kind of finished. I put some enrichment in, and maybe I did that on stream. I don't remember. So we built a little viewing area here. I might add a roof later. But yeah, they seem to like it, people. It's fairly busy here. Added a path here as well to the window. Maybe I will add these beams here, and the same goes for this side here. We'll work on that for a little bit. But yeah, you can literally spend hours and hours on refining all that stuff here. But we started this stream by building a tiger habitat because I wanted to have two habitats. Well, I wanted to have a second, and I wanted to have Bengal tigers because of the community challenge. But we still need a male. We got a female, right? Yeah, we got a female. She's meh, but okay. At least she is really healthy. Look at that immunity. Wow. Um, but oh, this might be one. Oh wait, there are some infertile, or I'm not sure if that means that they are infertile or that it just means that they have a hard time producing offspring. Because yeah, this is an average tiger. I think we can hire this one. Not hire, adopt. Let's move it in here, and then we can start breeding tigers as soon as we hit play. But I need to work on the habitat for a little bit longer. I think this food tray doesn't seem to be in the right position. Nature. It's a small, big rocks. Yeah, I quite liked how the camel enclosure turned out. But there can still be. I probably will still do some small tweaks on it. But I usually like to work on it at once. So I will probably, after this, I will go back to the camel enclosure, and then after that I will probably go back to this enclosure and fiddle with it. Oops. That. Kinda wanted a river in this one, but it's not gonna happen. That's for a later one. We want to work on some more complex stuff. I got some ideas, but first of all, we need a lot of money. I think we can do that. But we're making plenty of cash. I probably should play a little bit less while being paused. I tend to pause the game when I start building, which means that I'm sort of playing 75 or maybe even 90, 75 to 90% of the time I'm playing paused. Yeah, we got some vet research. What is it? Hopefully the tigers. Yes, we got some Bengal tiger stuff. Alright, we need some plants. And we probably want some cover here as well. Extra large, maybe? Go with large. Work. Let's see the traversable area here. But I can barely get to the cover. I'm not sure what it is. You would assume that they would fit. But so we probably have to raise this higher. Let's see. But yeah, this is really strange. But no, normally you wouldn't do this with a tiger because the tiger would just hop on the rock and be gone. But apparently, they can't climb the rocks for some reason. That's really strange. I thought animals could climb the scenery. Yeah, you sort of get so caught up with building that you, you tend to forget the other stuff. That's why my my generator broke down at some point, stuff like that. But maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much. They don't really like it still because they need plants. Let's get some tropical from Asia. So filter is set to tropical, and let's add Asia to it as well. Let's see, what do we have? Some vines. Would be kind of cool to add some vines to that. Thingy here. Quite a challenge. So sure that they hang straight. Kinda cool. Made a dome on the Steam Workshop. 2 hours. Well, that's actually quite quick. I think I would spend a whole day building a dome. Can I see it from here? Steam Workshop. Search for dome. Ah no, I understand. I need to go to Steam and then download the workshop item into the game. I'm gonna do that because I want to see the dome. Ah, they swim. Cool. It's a little bit strange that they don't care about the water, but they just swim, but they can't climb the rocks. Maybe a bug, or it may be excuse me, it may be something that they did because people had animals escaping. Although if I put some monkeys in, I'm quite sure they would just jump over the fence straight away. I was working on some plants. Maybe I should finish that first. Right, I will check it out. Yeah. Excuse me. have a bit of a cold, so keep coughing and just like that. Bengal bamboo, yeah, that's definitely something a Bengal tiger would love, right? Bengal bamboo. Gotta be the right stuff. We have smaller bamboo as well, or is it all this big bamboos? It's probably the time of the year, right? Maybe we can cover the top of this with sure if that works. But still need to check whether they can go into the shelter now. I do this a lot, sort of put a lot of plants 3/4 underground, so the coverage is a lot less. I've done this here as well with all these desert bushes. You can see most of the plant is actually underground. Let's see, how do you like it? They don't like the vines at all. South America. I set it to Asia. Well, let's get rid of the vines then. Up here? But they like the bush and the stuff. Oh, that's a big tree. So, I think we're gonna go and see what happens when we put it. How that changes the traversable terrain. Wonder. Alright, so they can traverse this. Yeah, that's great. Oh, and they can go in here now. It's fine. Can go down there. It's great. We have don't have escape pods, right? Great. And sufficient shelter space. What if we add some stuff here? This counts as does this count as shelter? I don't know. I think it does. But now, still 42%. Maybe we need to add another. I think we need to add some stuff to either this one or that one. Let's get going. Or I have to stop the stream. That's rather unfortunate. Today I can't stream very long. Tomorrow I will have a longer stream. But it will also be earlier. It'll be in the morning for me, my local time. How does this change the parameters? Shelter. I think we need this for it to count as shelter, right? I think you probably have to do research for the safari cards. I'm visiting my own zoo. How cool is that? Alright. Kinda nice. But yeah, I think you have to do a research with the mechanic. You go to zoo and then mechanical research. Maybe power? No, power is wind turbine, solar panel. Jobs, food jobs, barriers, transport rides probably. Yeah, we got a boat ride, suspended gondola, steam train. Yeah, the 4x4 adventure tour is the boat is kind of cool. A nice boat ride through your zoo. Be nice. Yeah, Habitat 2 isn't finished yet, Mr. Inspector. So, it's quite understandable. It's too far. Tropical, let's Asia before we add some Amazon stuff in here. That looks really nice in water, but banana palms. No clue whether these actually grow close to the water. I don't care. Want to have some plants here. Elephant ear plants grow. Well, they all grow near water because it's in the jungle, so probably quite watery over there. Probably some more bamboo. Let's add a bamboo out here. This area, and then we can cheat a little bit by putting some bushes underneath. Yeah. What's it called? Bamboo. So I can't walk through the bamboo anyway. So. I hope it counts. The welfare gets up. Oh, crap, we don't have a keeper that brings food for them. So let's hire another keeper. Hire a keeper and you can go. Can I put a keeper in the tiger habitat? Let's not try that. And you can. Going to the habitat, great. I hope. Oh yeah, they're hungry! Quick! Quick, quick, quick! Feed them! Habitat tool. Repairs. Probably need another staff member, right? Back in London is researching our nothing. Managing these guys is quite a pain. Can you edit the work zones? Because yeah, let's the habitats, and you can go to the staff room and one. Toilets if needed. I hope he can keep up with all the work that I gave him. Alright, they have food now, so quite hungry, as you can see. Still not enough hard shelter. There's too much short grass, and well, soil can go up as well as rock. Go with rock. Oh, that's fine. The plants getting better. Getting better. Some shorter bamboo. I don't know if that would make sense. Do it anyway. Put Shannon in there as well. Ah, so they yeah, but maybe that's because they couldn't go into the shelter, I'm not sure. Because I checked the traversable area, they can go in here. Yeah, maybe if I change it a little bit, because if I can make this area a little bit bigger, then it might be enough. But I still wasn't really finished with this one either. It's going. Let's see how that changed the usable area. Can still go in. They have a little bit larger area now. I think I'm gonna go this up, shade it here. Bamboo, clip through rock. That help. They have a lot more to go into now. 60%, so it's getting better. It's getting better. I need a lot of shelter. Maybe I will just add another rocky bit in the back or something. Like over here, I'm not sure if this is traversable, but we can make this traversable and then we can make a nice little shelter for them too. Maybe that isn't visible for the public. Maybe if we can also do this. This up. Might help. mess. What's this? Into the shelter, right? Let's not get that rock there. Get a smaller one. Sort of clean this up a little bit. So we pick one, we do that. Yeah. But yeah, I have to got to leave it at this point because it's time for me to stop the stream, unfortunately. It was a short stream, 1.5 hours, but fear not, tomorrow we will be back with another one, and that one will be longer. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you. Bye.